Previously on the Caucus Challenge.
Do you have any allies so we don't step on any toes?
I mean, not really. Pretty much me and Darius.
I'm perfectly cool with running a final with Darius.
Yeah.
My only real alliance was Darius. If JT and Janice say they're going to keep my number safe, then I'm going to keep theirs safe, and that's how we're going to rock.
Let's fucking go! Stop playing with me!
I got it! Done.
Congratulations, Kristen, Janice, and JT for forming the first trifecta. You three are immune from elimination this round, but the rest of you will be going straight into deliberation. The trifecta will not know what is being said in deliberation. They will only know who you guys nominate. You will be nominating one guy and one girl.
But we're throwing in Lance.
Why?
Because Lance is too good.
Being the most recent challenge champion, I'm gonna have a huge target on my back, and I just know that I have to maneuver myself and put myself in the right positions to get myself further. If I'm gonna go in, I want to face a viable competitor, and I feel like someone should earn their stripes, and it's Adrian.
You know, this is definitely a different challenge for Lance. He doesn't have as many allies, or even allies he thought he had, they didn't have his back. JT and I realized we needed to get him out early, you know, and just make sure we put him up against someone like Clay.
Wait, girls, wait. Someone needs to fucking say a name because obviously we're gonna vote in like 2 minutes. So you obviously have a name in mind.
I'll say it, Shayna.
I'm voting her out because it's round 1 and she already can't be trusted.
For the girls, the numbers are already there. Sorry, Shayna.
I'm gonna say Marcy. I'm so sorry because you said my girl's name.
You're talking about that you're here to compete, so I'm giving you the opportunity to go compete.
Shayna, you will be going into elimination.
I was pretty shocked and I was kind of confused. You know what? You guys are on my hit list.
With the guys, we do have a tie between Adrian and Clay.
Everyone in my alliance was mad at Darius because he kind of switched up last minute and went for Clay, even though Clay is in our alliance.
Adrian, my vote not changing.
I am going to change my vote and it's going to be to Adrian. I'm sorry, bro.
Adrian. I'll put down Adrian. I feel like he can make it up.
Adrian.
Adrian.
With that being said, Adrian, you will be going into elimination.
Once the votes are redone, Adrian is the first person to go in.
I have no words for this deliberation.
Hey, you know, we got
It's very possible that the trifecta has changed because they have all the top.
No, but I did that as a safekeeper, just in case. Just in case. I didn't want to.
I'm not going to lie, I did felt bad for even saying Clay's name, but that's just how the way it was. Me and Lance just, right now, I don't know what this situation is. Like, I don't know if we're friends or not because he makes me feel like he doesn't really care about me like that, like unless something benefits him through this game.
Kristen, JT, and Janice. For the girls, the house decided to throw in Shayna.
Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Alright.
And for the guys, it was a close vote, but the house decided that they are throwing in Adrian.
I don't have no loyalty to these newbies here. I do not care. Yes, I spill the beans because honestly, I was hoping that the vote was gonna change.
He's about to run the tribunal. Like.
I don't think it's gonna be you. Who do you think it's gonna be? Honestly, I thought they had it out for them to be honest.
Yeah, they do. Literally, Denise told me to my face that they was voting.
They also might get. They told, but because now it's not him and it's him.
As soon as I saw the trifecta's face when they realized that Shayna was up for elimination, I said they're gonna pick someone that they think is a weak link. I knew that they weren't gonna pick me because they're scared of me and they're scared that I was gonna beat her. We obviously knew Lance was going down, and I said to Lance, I said, you better hope it's a puzzle or something because if it's a physical challenge, I think that guy can wear you out. He's a basketball player. He's obviously physically fit. He's agile. He's young. So I thought like he was gonna put up a good fight, and he looked like he was ready to compete.
Round 1, like Lance was never going for JT and Janice, so it's kind of funny that something they would do. Like y'all would really do that to me, but I mean, you know, I earned my stripes last season. It's time for the trifecta to decide who's going in. With us flipping the vote and getting Adrian in, maybe, just maybe, they might, you know, to keep their ally in the game, they're like, okay, well, maybe I don't want him to face Lance. I'll give Lance a reprieve, maybe put Clayton in, maybe put Darius in, just somebody that maybe Adrian could beat.
So why'd you vote me? And I was never gonna vote in Shayna. Yeah, I was never gonna say so.
Who is Clay and Lance with? Clay, Lance, with Darius.
Well, from your side, flipped them because you had a lot of numbers.
Ava. I think it was Darius and Marcy. I know Marcy.
You can't trust nobody up in this shit, man.
You throw in Marcy.
Marcy or Jess?
Marcy or Jess? Marcy.
You think Marcy? You think
Marcy,
Shayna? We got Adrian. We got Adrian there too. So Clay.
Clay.
It has to be Clay.
Like this?
The only time I ever get out is when it's the vote.
I'll throw in It's only... Alright, if Adrian takes him out, then we're solid. We're solid. Who cares what challenge it is? I think...
Well,
I'm a fan of Lance. Like, he showed me nothing but love when I was in the comment section and whatnot, and it's vice versa. But it is a game. It was definitely nothing personal.
The Trifecta has made their decision. Kristen, what guy and girl are you voting?
Lance and Marcy.
At that point, I'm like, hey, I gotta get my big boy pants on. I'm a challenge champ, and I got my way. I asked for Adrian to be in. I got my way, and here we go.
Lance and Marcy. I'm choosing Marcy just because, I mean, we've had prior talks, but like today, I felt like there was no communication.
When were we supposed to talk?
I mean, I was talking to everyone.
What you did? You talked to the main people.
I didn't see any ties with us.
Alright,
And then Lance, because we all know why.
It's our time to talk.
Why we don't know why?
You're my rival.
Rival? JT, I would never have done that to you. Like, first elimination, dude? Like, never.
Shayna being thrown in. Shayna's being thrown.
Lance didn't vote Shayna. That's why I said y'all didn't try to communicate. Y'all didn't try to communicate. Did I vote you, Shayna?
I already know what I'm going to do. I feel as Lance gotta get out. He's just way too good of a competitor to keep in the game. When I have a rival, I get him out early. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter who. It was a great power move. You know, on to the next, and hopefully that works out.
I would never have done that to you.
Listen to me. All I can say is that whoever voted for her was not who you think.
It doesn't matter. I'm still throwing those.
Crazy.
To see Lance in there, just to know that he won last season and then he was the first person in an elimination was sad. I tried to get the Trifecta to vote otherwise, but it just wasn't happening. So Lance, just know I had your back, and I really did try my best, but it just really wasn't working.
And Janice?
I was throwing in Lance.
My vote doesn't matter, but Lance and Marcy, I guess. Saying Lance's name was hard for me. I knew it was what should be done, like knowing he has to go up JT and like other people in our alliance. So getting him out would be really important for our game, but also that's my Lance that I came into Dream Media with. So it was kind of hard because, you know, we have that connection, but we were just playing the game.
That means Lance and Marcy, you two will be going against Adrian and Shayna.
Go, baby.
I can't stand the cockiness. I can't stand people talking hot shit when they're literally just hiding behind people that they know because they're friends or family. Like, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to play a game. Them voting for me, I felt was just literally to just get under my skin, to piss me off. And that's not very smart, especially for veteran players, because if there is a chance I could come back from elimination, and if I come back, I will remember those fucking votes.
You voted me. Shut up. You had no reason to vote me. Please.
I voted you because I wanted you.
I feel like Damaris just thinks that she's this, like, you know, hot fucking competitor. She is strong, but she hasn't been against me. She hasn't tested me. She hasn't tested any of these new girls. So she needs to calm the fuck down, because if she really thinks that we're gonna go out easy and that she's just gonna fucking landslide win, she has another fucking thing coming.
They're next. I got him on the hit list now. My hit list changed. My hit list changed.
What happened was that Derek, that his name? Yeah. You voted for Clay, and then it was a tie, and then it switched up the vote.
Shayna's actually one of the girls that got thrown into elimination, which it came totally from left field. So it kind of actually helped me in a way, though, because it allowed me to see who were my flip-floppers, who were people who were just telling me, oh, yeah, I'll vote for this person. And, you know, the house ended up voting for 2 people who were on my side. So it shows me where the house is standing, and it shows me I have a lot of work to do.
So coming out and hearing that Shayna was voted in, that was a complete curveball to us. Like, we were going in a whole different direction with our plan, like completely different direction. Then we get told that Shayna's thrown in, so now we really had to switch it up because we wanted Shayna to come back, obviously.
I never ever would have done that. And save. Okay, but did I do that to you? When Dre didn't want to turn on you, did I do that?
Okay, but
no, I worked it to try to make sure neither one of y'all were eliminated.
I still got out. Let's be honest, the reason why I'm voting for Lance is he's a flip-flopper in the sense where, you know, he puts a persona where he's like, oh, listen, I'm on your side, I'm here to work with you. But in reality, he's really trying to play the game to benefit himself in the long run. And that's why I say a player like that, the longer you keep him in, the harder it is. Because he starts building roots somewhere where you don't even know, you know, he was teaming up with people like that. Or you didn't even know he had made these promises. And then, you know, now it bites you in the butt because people are having his back because they believe in him. You know, he's very persuasive, so I had to stop that. You were the champion, but the champion before you was me, and I was a champion for a reason.
This game, you think you're laying low. You're a champion. You got numbers.
I don't feel like
you
I'm
have
laying
players.
low. I knew I was going to be a target. Season 7 isn't really with me. I had to rally Season 7 because they were scared of going in. I just wanted it to be known to JT and Janice, like, yeah, JT, I've been your rival for years, but if I was in this powerful position, I never would have done that to you. Like, at the end of the day, I might not want to run a final with JT, but me nominating JT for the first elimination just wouldn't go good. It's so many rookies out here that need to freaking earn their stripes. But I guess, like JT say, Lance, you went in for obvious reasons. You are a well-rounded player. You literally run circles around some of these people in certain aspects. Yeah, maybe I could do a few little puzzles, but it's a numbers game. At the end of the day, y'all have the numbers. So for me, being strategic is the reason that you're scared of me. There's so much more game left to play. And honestly, I'm the type of person that you would have needed to be able to flip a vote. Because JT, you know you're not social like that. You know, you got a lot of power now, but I see your demise coming really, really soon.
People voted me out, and it's because no one wanted to put me in a final, because no one wanted to go against me.
Lance was rallying to make sure it wasn't you. Lance was rallying to make sure it wasn't you.
I don't want to do a final with you. Why? Because you're that good.
I'm not that good.
He didn't really agree that he was, you know, as good as everyone was making him out to me, but he is. Like, he's very strategic. Yes, he may not run, but he's very strategic, and he knows what he's doing, and he has, like, you know, like that I'm gonna take charge type of personality, so he can get far.
Don't downplay your game.
Like Marcy comes in hot, and she kind of exposed herself, you know? She flip-flopped. Before the season started, she was telling me how she wanted to work with me, and, you know, she just went against everything in the deliberation. Voting in Shayna and voting in Adrian, knowing those were my numbers. She's playing a selfish game, and, you know, that's gonna bite her in the butt.
You're on land. Stop.
How? He's been talking to me. You didn't come up to me and talk to me.
I expected me to be on the chopping block in the sense of, like, I'm one of the smaller girls and stuff like that. So I was definitely, you know, expecting that. Deja was talking shit, and she was fucking telling them that, you know, in the middle of the discourse, that I had voted for Shayna, so that they wanted kind of, I guess, an easy target for, you know, Shayna to beat. And so essentially that's what kind of did me in.
I even wanted to work with Janice and stuff like that. But you
So
guys.
how
does what?
I didn't
Shayna
know
getting
I was thinking because the votes
in
were there.
kills me.
I was thinking to get the
Marcy,
vote.
I didn't.
Shayna getting in kills me.
I didn't know you.
I
Shayna
didn't
getting in
I didn't
kills
have
me.
time to talk to you.
I don't know where the whole I want to work with Janice thing came from when Marcy was upset after we said her name. Because never once did we have a conversation. Not before, not during, not even on our way back after. Not once was that said. And after we say your name, don't you think that's a little bit too late to try to make an alliance?
I told you that I wanted to work with you, so I'm just confused why you think I'm not going to be on the side.
But you're not with my numbers.
Although I'm not, like, quote unquote friends with Janice, or, you know, I have an alliance with her, I was trying to work with her. And although I didn't get to talk to her, I didn't have the opportunity to. We were extremely busy with the challenge and stuff like that. You know, I was tired after the challenge, so I was sitting down. I felt very betrayed and backstabbed going into this elimination. So I was definitely very, very, very nervous.
Good sir. So I have to protect myself.
Okay.
He just fucked up the whole entire thing. Finding out that Darius flipped, it was kind of like a shocker to me, because we literally talked, and I told him, like, listen, I'm in the trifecta, so you're good. You're good. Just do what you have to do in the house, and I'll do what I have to do over here, and we'll be good. We'll be fine. We're both going to the next round. No.
Honestly, if it's a puzzle, if it's a puzzle, then it's gonna win.
Lance played me out on TWL this season. I don't know what he's trying to do. I got one people telling me in my ear, Lance is just trying to get all the rookies and rally up, and when you were already, like, you know, close to him at the time, I'm just dead ass trying to focus on me. And once I get to the point, then I'll be able to fuck him up.
Shayna's going against Marcy, and Adrian is going against Lance. I'm definitely voting for Adrian. Obviously, that's blood. And I want Shayna to come back, of course, because she's my ally. We're not losing.
You got these girls will destroy Janice in the finals there.
In regards to Janice's decision, I'm one of the smaller girls. She probably has a better chance in an elimination against me than she does fucking Deja, Damaris. But of course, she just JT's puppy dog. She's gonna follow him and do whatever. You know, so that really irked me, because you had two girls in the trifecta and you still let the man make the decision. Come on, be a stronger girl than that. be a woman. Like, let's get together.
Oh yeah! I mean, bitch, I'm going in, bro. I swear to God.
They're not safe next round. Darius, all they're doing is using you, Darius.
What happened?
I did play first, and I recanted on you.
Why?
Because
we had a set agreement. Regardless, you were gonna be good no matter what because I'm here. So you know what I mean? I gave you my word. My word is as good as golden.
Just the thing is, I feel like he's helping all of us. Yeah, he did say he's going to help me out with some can go far, but at the end of the day, I'm not the number one.
I definitely do believe I did fucked up, but at the same time, towards the end, if I somehow make it to the finals with them, they're not going to take me. They're going to take freaking Adrian. So I stand by what I stand. So the only person I'm actually super close with is Kristen. My plan is to stay true to the core that I was with, which is Mike, Marcy, Ruth, and Clay, and try the best I can to get Kristen on with me as my side pocket. She is my number one, but I need her with me away from JT, Janice, and that whole big, strong group.
We're not there yet. There'd have been a whole different time for you to have that opportunity to get Adrian out. You know what I'm saying? Right now in Boston.
Darius, I don't trust him as far as I could throw him, which I can throw him really far. He's like this big. But you have to realize where you stand and the people that actually has your back, the people you freaking had an experience with in Orlando. Like TLWL 7 is a very tight-knit group, and we literally should have had each other's back. And he's the outlier and did not vote with us. So, okay, I see how you rocking and you rolling, but you need to know where you are moving forward. He's the smallest guy. Let JT get thrown in by the trifecta. He would easily ramble the house to vote Edarius in. He would easily ramble the house if Adrian goes in again. Like, Edarius has to realize where he stands, or he's going to be lying out of this game.
I was trying to think of the people who I have no numbers, no past connections, no conversations, nothing. And honestly, Marcy was never. Like, she was saying that she was going to protect him, but we never had that conversation. So, like, I don't. And honestly, I just don't feel like she's a person I can honestly really trust.
I wasn't going to get blood on my hands if the numbers were there. And the numbers like, you could have changed it. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You were voting me because you wanted to vote me. Like, please shut up. Like, goddamn. Oh my god. And they want to be like, you're mad. No, bitch, you're mad. Because literally we just threw your fucking friend to elimination. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm back to win this elimination because I don't want to go home first. I'm not here to come home first. I came here to fucking win. So, I didn't expect to go into the first elimination. So, like, literally the first fucking elimination, you know, coming to this season. So I felt very blindsided, and my mind was all over the place. So going to this elimination, I was definitely shitting my pants.
Here's the first twist to the season. Eliminations will be played in private. So no one's gonna see the elimination performance besides the opponent. So I need Lance and Adrian, Marcy and Shayna.
I can't stand that we can't see the eliminations because that's part of the game, is watching it and being excited for that. Also, I don't know what it's about. I don't know if there's 2 of them, there's 3 different ones, and we're gonna keep rotating them. Like, nobody knows.
Welcome to the first elimination, guys. Tonight's elimination will be Shayna versus Marcy and Adrian versus Lance. The guys will be going first. And what you guys are playing this round is balls in. Balls in is a physical elimination. You are not to go out of bounds. If you go out of bounds or the ball is removed from your hand and touches the ground, the round resets and positions reset. First to score 3 points will stay in the game.
Everybody was like, oh, if it's a puzzle, he's nice at puzzles. I was like, damn, I'm hoping it's not a puzzle, because if it's a puzzle, yeah, I was over with. I was hoping it's physical, and it happened to be physical. So then I was like, yeah, this is my element.
Are you ready?
My plan went exactly how I wanted. I wanted Adrian in elimination. At the end of the day, Adrian's a rookie, and if you beat me, you literally like slayed the challenge champ. And if I win, I move forward and continue on.
Go!
Reset.
I'm on like a 50-50 vibe. I'm a little excited. You know, I feel like body equality, me compared to Adrian is definitely like I have the one up. but Adrian is very athletic. And the only thing that I'm going to be able to shine with him on is getting him to the ground, keeping the ball out of the bucket.
3, 2, 1, go. Lance got 1.
I'm the first person to score a goal, so I'm like, okay, let's get it, let's go. And if I can protect the goal, I can powerhouse myself through the goal when it's my turn.
Go. Bounced out.
Let's go.
That first shot, when I shot it, I thought it was good. Basically, I dunked it on him, and it came right back out. I was like, damn, man, I was just mad frustrated.
2, 1, go.
It's hot. I'm like palpitating. I am giving it my all in this elimination, and Adrian is giving a fight.
Everybody in the house, rookie, he has to prove his stripes. I was like, all right, let me prove myself. I'm tired, no water, no nothing, and I'm just exhausted.
Watch the neck. Watch the neck, bro.
I got you. I'm not gonna check it.
Out. Alright, reset.
This elimination is hot and heavy. But my thing is, as long as I block the goal, you're not gonna get it in there.
Score is 1-0.
Back him!
1-1.
I score. I'm like, oh, okay. So he scored first, so it's like it's 1-1. And I'm like, all right, if I get the second one before him, it's over with. He was already tired. He was huffing and puffing. Went into it. I spoke to JT about it. He's like, it's physical. You have to take his legs down, slow him down. I did exactly that, and I was like, okay, and I just picked it up.
That's out of bounds.
My strategy was a little bit different. I let him make it down, but my focus is don't let him get the ball in.
Two, 1.
His long ass, linky ass arms is like shooting buckshots like he's Kobe. And I think it's time for me to reevaluate my strategy if I want to come out of this elimination as a winner.
Go. Out of bounds.
His tactics of going straight for my legs is like iconic. Like he isn't even letting me move like halfway down the field.
Go.
Let's fucking go. That's my shit.
Now I'm the big dog. I don't want to hear from nobody. I took out the champ. My alliances are strong. I know who I'm gonna chill with. I got Lance out. Now it's Clay. And then I really don't got a threat until it comes down to me and JT.
Good luck in this. I want people to realize, like, don't sit there and play anyone else's game. Play the game that's in front of you, and don't be afraid to make moves. It is Rogue Royale, and this is a freaking individual season. Y'all playing nicey nice isn't gonna get y'all to be a challenge champ like me.
Come here, bitch. So I was definitely very scared and nervous, you know, going to this elimination because Lance just fucking lost. Lance just won last season and just lost to a fucking rookie who's 16. He's like fucking 10 years younger than him.
Go.
The last time I did this challenge, I did win with my partner. So I knew I had the upper hand because I know I'm pretty good at like football and rugby. I was just kind of more like, I don't really know my competition too well. I know that she plays really dirty. I just seemed like this was going to be an easy, like 1, 2, 3, you know, fast game. It turned out to be harder than it was. The heat was like extra hot and I had no water.
This elimination is fucking brutal. I definitely underestimated Shayna. I expected at least, you know, her to be a little bit more like, I guess like reserved, but that bitch, it was competing. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
I need this revenge. I need to come back to this fucking game and cause havoc. You know, like I need to rip these bitches a new one because if you really think that you're gonna try to do some shady shit like that and fuck me over like that and expect me to go home first, you got another thing coming.
3, 2, 1, go. Out of bounds.
No one was watching the elimination, which is definitely fucking weird because normally you would have people like hyping you up and, you know, getting that adrenaline boost in you, but you really just have to rely on yourself because no one was there to cheer for you. It was just that intense competitive energy and just silence. So it was definitely a very weird atmosphere.
Watching the girls, wow, they were going at it. I'm obviously rooting for Shayna because she's part of our alliance. She hit that one shot, I was like, wow, let's go Shayna.
Ready, set, go.
Fuck. I fucking shoot and I'm like, yes! And then it doesn't go fucking in. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was shitting my pants and I was like, I literally could lose this fucking elimination.
Go. All right, ball's gone.
I was really crying because I was really in pain. Like, my knees were hurting, I hit my head on the ground, and I was just extremely, like, I felt my muscles fail me, and then I felt like I was failing myself. Okay.
You're done?
At least try one more time, Shayna.
All right.
I was just gonna quit and like give it to her, but then everyone was kind of calling me back and like begging me to just try one more time, and I really wasn't fully prepared for these physical challenges. If it was a running contest, I probably could have beat her like in a second, and I felt also like the space was way bigger than what it was in the backyard.
Go.
tried a couple more times. I was trying to give it my all, but I was extremely exhausted.
2, 1, go.
Marcy and freaking Shayna go at it toe to mother freaking toe. They are slamming, they are grabbing, they are tussling. And it shows that these girls really want to be here. This was definitely a girls' elimination that if the crowd was watching, it would be fucking uproars.
Have her hands. Are you done? Okay. Which means, Marcy, you won the elimination.
At this point, like, yeah, it sucks that my ego's kind of down because I didn't win. But at the end of the day, she still didn't beat me technically, so.
I'm happy that I got to stay, but I'm bitter at the fact that I would have preferred, you know, a proper elimination win. But at the end of the day, a win's a win, and I still think that I could have gotten one of those last points.
Are you guys ready to see who's coming back? All right. Come on out, guys!
Guys, come on out!
Let's go! Marcy and Adrian walked through. I was like, there was no words. It was just like, we got Adrian, that's what we wanted. And then seeing Marcy come back, we were just like, oh my goodness, this is not what we expected. Because honestly, we threw in Marcy thinking that Shayna would be able to take her no problem. But she proved herself, I guess.
Oh my god!
Okay, but where's Shayna?
Where's Shayna though?
She's on the journey. That's crazy.
On the journey.
I'm happy to see obviously one person out of the 2 come out, and Adrian. I did have a little doubt. And then Marcy, seeing her, it was very sad. I know her and Shayna probably battled it out, but you know, she's still on my hit list, and that doesn't mean she's safe.
Shayna hit a crazy goal. Shayna was falling.
Yeah?
No way!
I love her.
She definitely works.
When I see Lance and Shayna coming back, I'm kind of happy because we all know that Lance has been fake to me for at least 2 other seasons now, so why wouldn't he be fake for the 3rd? It was definitely good to see that he was done, but Shayna, of course, good friend of mine, kind of devastated that she's done.
Hey, what a champion. What a champion. I haven't seen the fight, but I believe it was hard.
Lance, I honestly did not care. Like, he was actually my target anyway towards the end. I mean, it was done for me, but I wanted to do it in a different way, cut him loose at myself. I wanted to use him the way he used my emotions in the house in TLWL.
Okay, girl. I would have tried to punch him, but I don't know why you didn't. Shayna. Why is there blood though? Like,
to not be able to see this elimination, it's annoying because I want to see what happened. First of all, seeing Shayna walk back the way she walked back, to see her like that was not something I'm used to, so I didn't like it. And then just to see the way that people act when they win, making those comments, it's not cute.
I come back from elimination. I don't know if you caught this on camera, but it's like a little fucking birdie. You know, because those bitches really thought that they were just gonna get rid of me that easily. Bitch, please, I just sent a fucking veteran home. You want me out, come take me out. Because I came here to fucking compete. You bitches better be scared, and you bitches better not underestimate me. Because Shayna came back, that bitch had scratches everywhere, just bleeding, her head was pounding. I made that bitch quit. And I will make you bitches go the fuck home. I'm not here to lay down and be somebody's little bitch or puppy dog. I came here to fucking win. So the clique better be prepared for Marcy. I will make sure I do everything in my power to see you guys go home one by one.
Marcy and Adrian, you have won this elimination.
This was Shayna's birthday weekend. Just want to say happy birthday, Shayna. You fought hard. It's hard, the challenge itself, but you came here on your birthday weekend and you gave it your all, and you know, you can't ask for anything more. So again, thank you, Shayna, for participating, and we hopefully get to see you soon.
Unfortunately, Lance and Shayna, this ends your time here on the challenge.
It sucks that we're the first 2 out, because I feel like we both got done dirty in some shape or form in this first elimination. We are vets. We have played this game. We have mastered this game. And for us to be the first 2 out is a fucking travesty. But y'all know it's not the last you'll see of Lance. You know, I don't know if it's going to be TLWLs or if it's going to be more Caucus challenges. It was interesting to go from being at the highest of highs and winning Novice Era to come into this season getting betrayed by people that I literally put a lot of game into last time, and getting out first, like entering the first elimination and getting out first to a rookie. Honestly, Adrian is going to be a great competitor throughout this season. For me to lose to him, it's honestly okay. At the end of the day, I'm proud of the game I played, from like strategizing and pulling people together and making the deliberation go the way I want it. No one can say Lance walked away from here and didn't play the game that was in front of him. And I'm proud of the game I played. It sucks that I'm out. It sucks that I can't be a two-time champ and be a reigning champ, double-double. But you win some, you lose some. And I learned that in this crazy game that we played, that you can't win them all.
Being eliminated, I think, was the dumbest mistake and actually biggest mistake of this challenge for the people that did vote me out. Number one, you voted me out. Like, don't think that my people aren't gonna come for you next. Like, that was just like a foolish move on your part. Like, you're not safe at all. You definitely weren't safe to begin with, but now you're completely not safe. And I hope that Deja, Janice, Damaris fuck you guys up, because you don't deserve to win. Thank you. I'm also rooting for Kristen, because I feel like, since again, like, she's been a fan of this whole challenge, she definitely deserves to win. I feel like that would be a really cool accomplishment for her. This is Shayna. This probably won't be my last challenge. Maybe in the future I'll redeem myself, but for now.
Once again, congratulations to Adrian and Marcy. You guys won your first eliminations. That's how you prove yourselves. And I told you this was gonna be one of the most ruthless games. So when you get sent into an elimination and you win, you receive the relic. You cannot be thrown into the next elimination back to back. Now, the one condition of this relic is you cannot come in last place in the challenge, or it does not count. Adrian and Marcy, please come get the relic.
When hearing about the relic, I was like, oh shoot, this looks familiar. I was a part of it as a host last season, so now being a part of it now, it's like, oh shit, game on.
I really wish I was able to go into elimination, because I know for sure I definitely would have took out Marcy. She's been talking really hot since the beginning, and hopefully I just get to go in against her and take her out the game.
That's all for today, guys. Thank you for coming. You all played hard, and I will see you tomorrow. Get some rest.
After hearing about the relic twist coming back, I felt fantastic. I was like, I just won my first elimination against a veteran. I now have safety going into the next elimination. I cannot go in, but I just cannot come in last place. So I'm definitely worried about that, depending on what kind of challenge it is, because I'm scared that somebody can maybe try to throw it in order to try to get me thrown in again. But at the end of the day, I have faith in myself that, you know, I'll be fine. So I just need to make sure that my numbers are safe next week.
Next on the Caucus Challenge.
So coming into day 2, today is Avenge Shayna Day.
Today's first challenge is called Decode on the Road. You're playing in teams of 4, 2 boys, 2 girls. Go!
Come on, Ava, come on.
2 times.
I definitely need to throw it as much as I can, because this team cannot win.
Do you have a haircut? What the fuck is this? Stop it. She worth it. Okay. And let her talk. Just let her talk.
What's up? What's good?
This is the problem with playing both sides. Like, you get caught up.
I think I'm gonna be safe regardless. I'm just gonna play up on like, okay, Darius was manipulated.